Loni Anderson, who played the platinum blonde receptionist on the screwball comedy WKRP in Cincinnati in the late 1970s and early 80s, and later became a tabloid mainstay during her contentious divorce from the actor Burt Reynolds, died on Sunday at a hospital in Los Angeles. She was 79. Her death, just days before her 80th birthday, was confirmed by Cheryl J. Kagan, her publicist, who cited an unspecified prolonged illness. Loni K. Anderson was born on August 5, 1945, in St. Paul, Minn., the daughter of Clayton Carl Anderson, a chemist, and Maxine Callan, a model. As a young woman, Ms. Anderson's fresh face, dimples, and big, sparkling eyes epitomized the American beauty standards of her time. She got her start in acting on television shows in the mid-1970s. Her big break came in 1978, when she was cast as Jennifer Marlowe, a receptionist on WKRP in Cincinnati. The show, which aired on CBS from 1978 to 1982, was about an easy-listening local radio station in Cincinnati that switched to a rock format. Her role earned her 3 Golden Globe nominations, as well as 2 Emmy Award nominations. She later appeared in 2 episodes of a sequel, the new WKRP in Cincinnati, which aired from 1991 to 1993. Ms. Anderson's seemingly ditzy, bombshell character was anything but, and her performance as Jennifer showed that looks and smarts could go together. "I was against being like a blonde window dressing person, so I made my feelings known," she said on Australian television in 2017. And as we know, Jennifer was the smartest person in the room. "She just turned into a great, groundbreaking kind of character for women to be glamorous and smart," Ms. Anderson added. Her trademark blonde locks were not her natural hair color, and she initially had conflicted feelings about them. Ms. Anderson had been a brunette for most of her life, including during her early acting career, and worried that she would not be taken seriously as an actress if she dyed her hair. "I was very much on the fence about it," she said in the interview. She entered into a relationship with the actor Burt Reynolds, who would become her 3rd husband in 1982 when they were filming Stroker Ace, a comedy surrounding car racing. Ms. Anderson played a rather sweet Marilyn Monroe-like turn as a virginal public relations woman who was the love interest of Mr. Reynolds' character, according to the New York Times' review of the film. The couple married in 1988 and adopted a son, Quentin Reynolds. The union ended in 1993, in one of the most acrimonious splits Hollywood had seen, and one that would serve as tabloid filler for decades to come, with both Mr. Reynolds and Ms. Anderson jabbing at each other over the years in interviews. In 2015, the gossip website TMZ reported that Mr. Reynolds had finally paid off his settlement to Ms. Anderson. "It was one of the longest and nastiest divorces in Hollywood history," the website wrote. The truth is, Mr. Reynolds wrote in a memoir released that same year, "I never did like her." The two seem to have patched things up before Mr. Reynolds' death in 2018. "We were friends first and friends last," Ms. Anderson said in 2019. "It's time to move on." In 2008, Ms. Anderson married her 4th husband, the musician Bob Flick, who was a founding member of the 1960s folk group The Brothers Four. The pair had met more than 4 decades prior, as part of a fan photo opportunity for Mr. Flick's band, on May 17, 1963. Exactly 45 years later, they cut into a wedding cake, decorated with that first photo of them. In addition to her son Quentin and her husband Mr. Flick, Ms. Anderson is survived by her daughter, Deidre Hoffman, her stepson, Adam Flick, 2 granddaughters, and 2 step-grandchildren. Over the decades, Ms. Anderson amassed more than 60 acting credits. In 1980, Ms. Anderson starred in the biographical drama and made-for-TV movie The Jane Mansfield Story, about the actress by the same name opposite a young Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Hungarian actor and bodybuilder Mickey Hargitay. She continued working well into her 70s. In 2023, she appeared in the Lifetime movie Ladies of the 80s, A Diva's Christmas, which follows 5 soap opera actresses who reunite to shoot a Christmas episode. Ms. Anderson remained true to her early television persona well into her later years, still donning a well-kept head of bleach blonde hair. At the premiere for the 2023 film, she reflected on acting in the 1970s and 80s versus in more recent times. Young actors in the 21st century could be chameleon-like, she said, whereas in her generation, everybody had an image and you stuck with your image. She added, "We were kind of put into our image, into our Loni suit." Alexandra E. Petrie